Okay, here's the question. You're in the middle of a big house hunt out there, and you found a house that you like, and you tell your agent that you're interested in making a bid on that property, and then your agent says those terrible words. You're not the only person bidding on their house. It's a multiple bid situation. They usually follow that up with, so make your best bid now, or do you want to walk away from this because it's going to get complex? And you're scratching your head trying to figure out, what should I do? The real question is, do you really want the house? If it's a good house, the proof is that there's multiple bids on the property, and other people are interested in it too. So don't look at that as a negative. You certainly don't want to overpay for the house, but if it's an exceptionally good house, you will overpay for it. You've set the new market standard for what that house is worth, so essentially you pay market value. If you're in a declining market or a soft market, you don't want to be in the bidding war, pretty much. Now here's some tools. If you go back and work with your agent, if they're a good agent, they're going to tell you 5 or 10 ways that you can structure your offer to be more attractive to the seller. The rule in negotiation is, if you satisfy the seller, they'll satisfy your needs. You may remove a home inspection, you may put more additional money down, you may even waive your mortgage if you're really in a competing situation. There's also something called an escalator clause. That's escalator like in the shopping malls. You want to ask your agent about an escalator clause. That gives you an opportunity to make one bid, but if there's other bids that are higher, your offer will automatically go up to match or exceed those other bids. And you can imagine what happens if five bidders have escalator clauses, and then it gets a little bit carried away or ridiculous. Some buyers and some agents think it's a good idea, if you're in a bidding situation, just to walk away and look for other properties. Some people think that if you're in a bidding situation, you should really go, all the way to the wall and try to get the property no matter what. It's a personal decision. You really have to examine how much you really like this house. I will tell you one thing for sure. In my 30 years experience, I've never had anyone lose out on a house in a bidding situation and not be able to find a second house that they're as satisfied with, or even more satisfied than the house in the bidding situation. So keep that in mind and make a good decision. Thanks.